Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua B'Hashem Chakadash. We'll make this quick. I'm going to go right into it. I'm going to entitle this video, Pastor Gino Jennings follows the Israelites, but is still lost. Okay, so I want you to listen to this. Fair use, fair use. The person that put this up is Alpha and Omega, Pastor Jennings. And the reason why I'm putting this up is for criticism, debunking the statement that he made. Actually, I'm going with the statement that he made because he does tell the truth, which leads me to believe that he watches all of our videos. He watches GMS, he watches IUIC, ISCPK, mainly the One West Israelites, Sakari, and the rest of them. Y'all know who you are. I'm not going to spend 2 days mentioning all the different camps, the former One West camps, and then the offshoot from them. Anyway, this is dealing, okay, it says, Pastor Gino Jennings, do sinners go to hell after death? So you can watch it from the beginning. It's not even 15 minutes long, but this is what he said at starting from the 1 minute and 58-second mark, which kind of surprised me, but I didn't listen to the rest of it. So he does admit that the word hell means the grave. So listen, listen, listen. Like I said, I'm going to make this short. All these Christians that know a little something, they trust me. They're getting their game up by watching these One West, former One West Israelite videos. Trust me on that. They're learning, including vocab alone.
That's right. That was in it. That hell is not eternal. That's right. That hell is talking about the grave. That's it. If you remember when Jesus was placed in the sepulchre in the grave, give chapter and verse and certify our talk while we walk here. Let's have Acts chapter 2 and verse 31. He saying this before spake of the resurrection of Christ. And said what? That his soul was not left in hell. But what was he talking about? The resurrection. The resurrection. The resurrection of Christ. Of Christ. And it said, thou shalt not leave my soul in hell. In the grave. That's right. That's right. Amen. Thou shalt not leave my soul where? In hell. In the grave. Now, the first hell is in the grave. That's right. So when you die, yes, your body goes to the first hell, which is the grave. That's right. But there is a hell that's lower than that hell. That's right. Now, one hell, which is the temporary location, where your body is consumed and goes to dust, and it provides food for the worm. That's right. Yeah. That's right. But yet there's a hell that's lower than that. That's right. It's called the lower hell. In Deuteronomy. Listen. Chapter 32, we'll start at verse 20.
Oh, this nigga's out of his damn mind. But show you that he's obviously listening or going into the New Testament. There's a lower hell, and that's the hell that you go to. Christians never taught that. Anytime you come across a word hell, that means you burn in hell. There's a scripture where the Messiah went to the saints. How's it phrased? Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm either do I believe it's in one of the Peter, first or second Peter. Okay, let me see. Chained. Let me see. Chained. Let me try chained instead of chains. Okay. You got NLT. Let's go to this one. NLT. Okay, that's not it. So let me look up the word chains. 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 Okay, I believe this is it right here. 2 Peter 2, verse 4. Let me go up a verse or two. Okay, it says, for if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down into hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Now, that means you're in hell. You got people, let's say somebody died 50 years ago. They went to the first hell, which is the grave. Then they went to the lower hell, pursuant to Deuteronomy 32. When you look that up, the word there is Sha'al. So Pastor Jennings said you went to the lower hell, which is hell. So you're burning in hell for 50 years. But then you get a break because the judgment comes. It was at Revelation 20. And you're brought out of hell, then you go back and the word, anytime you come across the word hell, let me see, let me come back over here. Well, that's really what I wanted. When you look up the word hell, let me do this. Let me just take the word hell. This is a basic lesson. But he did say that the word hell means grave. Okay, this is hell right here. The word is tatao, or Tartarus. That goes back to the Greeks, the deepest abyss of hell. The name of the subterranean region. What does terrain mean? It means under the earth. So that means Esau, if he digs far enough, he's gonna find actual hell and people burning in hell. Doleful and dark, regarded by the ancient Greek, because this is a Greek mythology. And the ruler of hell was a man by the name of Hades, which in Rome is Plutus or Pluto, as the abode of the wicked dead. Well, Job 3 says the dead and the righteous and the wicked go to the same place. It says where they suffer punishment for their evil deeds. It answers to Gehenna of the Jews. Now, Gehenna is just a garbage dump that they burnt up to thrust down to Tartarus, to hold captive in Tartarus. So this is Greek mythology. So let's deal with the word. Let me see. Let me go to Google. Let me go here. Okay, let me go to Google. Google. Tartarus. That's Tartarus. That's Greek. They came up with this. They made this up. Greek mythology was written by Jakes. Greek mythology, Roman mythology. The Romans adopted it it was adopted from the Greeks. A dark and gloomy part of the realm of Hades, Greek mythology, reserved for the damned and the wicked, such as Titans, and equivalent of hell in Greek and Roman mythology. So, that Roman Catholicism, part of their belief system, they got it from the Greek and Roman mythology. So it's just made up. But that's another name for hell, Hades, Pluto. So this Christian belief is based upon both Greek and Roman mythologies. All right. Let's come back over here. Let me just put in the word. Let me do this. So you notice the word hell is only written there one time, G 5020, right? 2 Peter 2, verse 4. Let's just put in the word hell. I just want the New Testament. Matter of fact, for a fire is kindled in mine anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth. Well, wait a minute. That means one day hell would like I say, freeze over, it'll fire over and consume the earth if we're not careful. And shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundation of the mountains. That's a volcano. So there's fire that comes out of the volcano. So hell, according to the Christians, would have to literally be dug into the earth, deep into the earth. That means Esau can go down into hell, and he can save people. He can save the Rockefellers. One of the was this Evelyn Rothschild. He just died, so he's burning in hell. So they can go down there and dig him up with the Rockefellers, right? Kissinger's getting ready to go down there so they can dig him up too. So let's see what this means that Gino Jennings quoted. He said, "This is the real hell." So let's see what the word hell, this is called, etymology, hermeneutics, low as hell. So there's two hells. Never heard a Christian pastor speak of two hells. They always speak of one hell. The word here, if you know modern Hebrew, Syriac, is sha'awal, sheol, which means grave, hell, or pit. It means pit or grave. You put somebody in hell. He just said it. He said, is hell real? He said, and then the scripture that he quoted, no, he said hell in the book of Acts 2, it's just talking about a grave that your body breaks down and decomposes, right? And the reason why your body decomposes is because your immune system shuts off. See, your immune system is constantly fighting bad bacteria, diseases. So when that's shut off, when the immune system is shut off, the bacteria is still there, and they're eating you alive. That's why you rot. There's a constant war inside of your body. So now, okay, let's do this. Let's come back. And there's no story or concept of hell in the Old Testament where it says, if you ain't right, you're gonna burn in hell forever and ever. That's nowhere in the scriptures in the New Testament. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Let me come back. Oh, 2 Samuel 22, verse 6. This is King David talking in his battles. He said, the sorrows of hell compassed me about, the snares of death prevented me. So he's fighting, and every time he looks back, there's hell there. And he said, well, let me jump up a couple of steps so I don't fall into hell. That's parable talk for hellish condition. He was constantly fighting, meaning he was close to going into the grave, getting put to death. He fought for his life. Let me come down here to the New Testament. Okay. And thou, Capernaum, which is a seaport city, which are exalted unto heaven. So it's actual city with buildings can go up into heaven, or shall be brought down to hell. So an actual city can be brought down to hell. It's talking about a condition. Hell means well, first and foremost, it means grave or pit. When you put somebody 6 feet under, you're putting them in hell. Where did the spirit go? The spirit goes to the spirit realm before the Most High. I don't care if you're Edomite, Jake, or whatever. And thou, Capernaum, I want to get the word hell. Hell. The word is Hades or Hades in the Greek. It's named after the god, the brother of Zeus, the one of the sons of Kronos and Rhea. Okay. So you got all this. This is all Greek mythology. So Christianity is based upon Greek and Roman mythology. The realm of the dead, Orcus. The Orcus, that's what the sons of Japhet used to call the demon in hell, the Satan in hell. They used to call him Orcus. The dead later use of this word, the grave, death, or hell. When you die, they put you in the grave, which is also known as hell, which goes back to the Greek word Hades or Hades. So you Christians, we're finding out the Christians are a bunch of dummies. A lot of your religion is based upon Greek and Roman mythology. Okay, so let me find this back. Where is he? Okay, let me come back over here. So this is just talking about if you dig far enough into the ground, that's what it meant by the lower parts of hell. It ain't talking about no hell where you burn up in. So he don't know what the hell he's talking about. I mean, you can watch the rest of this nonsense if you want. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.